Write the sentences again. Use the word in brackets. My students, here we have sometimes, never and always. We should, okay, write them in the sentence. Okay? Now, the place of these adverbs of frequency, my students, after the subject. After the subject. And if we have is, are in the sentence, verb to be, is, or are, okay, we should write sometimes, never always, after them. After them. For example, look, we have is, or are, no. Is, are, here, these are verbs to be, okay? If we have sometimes, never always, we should write them after is, are. Okay, after the verbs to be. And if we don't have in the sentence is, are, like this sentence, the girls play basketball. Here, we don't have is, or are. So we should write sometimes never or always after the subject. Okay? So let's begin. Here. Number 1. The girls play basketball. The girls play basketball. So, here we should write sometimes. Sometimes comes after the subject. The subject, the girls. So, we write the girls. So, the girls, here the subject. We write sometimes after the subject. The girls sometimes play basketball. Now, number 2. Billy is. Here we have verb to be as. Billy is late for school. Here we should write never. So we write never after the verb to be as. Billy is never late for school. Now number 3. Grandma bakes cakes. Grandma, here the subject. We don't have in the sentence as, or are. Okay? So we should write always after the subject, grandma. So we should write grandma always bakes cakes. Grandma always bakes cakes. Now number 4. We swim in the sea. We, here the subject. This pronoun is the subject. We don't have as, or are. So we should write sometimes after the subject. We. Sometimes here we write it here. We sometimes swim in the sea. We sometimes swim in the sea. So here sometimes after we. Now number 5. You are happy. Here we have are, the verb to be are. So we should write always after the verb to be are. You are always happy. You are always happy. So here always after the verb to be are. Now the last one, I am or I am tired. Here we should write never. So we write it after the verb to be So I am never tired. I am never tired. Never after the verb to be Okay? So